Who's this guy?
He used to be Birdman.
I like that poster.
This is Broadway, and I'm here finally.
It's just been so crazy around here, you know?
First preview tomorrow.
Please just hear me out. Will you hear me out?
Truth or dare?
Don't call him Mike. Call me Mel.
I've worked with a lot of really good actors. I've worked in really good ensembles. This is as good as they get.
It's a little bit too much, I can tell, because I just want to give you a range.
Somebody call 911!
I was very conscious about who I was casting. I think in casting you can't commit mistakes.
The kind of love that I'm talking about, you don't try to kill people.
How do you know the lines?
If somebody's wrong for the role, no matter what you do, it's gonna be wrong.
You know my lines too, huh?
Can we not get hung up on knowing lines?
Yeah.
So Alejandro's technique in this movie was to make it all one shot.
So it was a very hard rehearsal process.
It was the hardest thing I've ever done because it's all in this one continuous shot.
Here you have no safety net. You have one shot at it, and it all had to come together, and every actor had to be right on it.
We needed the cast to be ready to do 4 or 5 pages worth of dialogue in a very complicated camera move. After 4 minutes of filming, they messed up their cue or their line. It was on their shoulders.
All of us will be without a net, without protection. If somebody is wrong, there's no way to hide.
Just shut up! Shut up and listen to me for once!
Zach, he was able to adapt and mess up and turn it into an advantage.
This is about being respected and validated. Remember, that's what you told me?
I used to tell diarrhea jokes in coffee houses, so I don't know if they really necessarily fit in the mold of all these really good actors.
It's first preview tomorrow night, man. Let's get to work. My character is sort of the younger guy. Let me tell you something. Don't tell me how to do my job. I need to be drinking gin. Who the f are you to touch my gin, man? Who in many ways threatens Regan.
Have some self-respect.
Makes him feel insecure. I'm gonna grab up on your ass and choke you out.
What are you looking at?
What is this?
Relax.
Relax.
You can't do this to me.
Sam is just fresh out of rehab.
You went to rehab?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't all Dr. Drew or anything, but that dude from American Pie was there.
And she makes the huge mistake of working for her father.
This play just keeps hitting me in the balls with like a tiny little hammer.
I wasn't ready to love myself.
My character, Laura's no Laurence Olivier, but what she is somebody trying to do a job. She really wants a family.
I missed my last 2 periods.
She desperately wants to be a mother. She wants to find somebody who's her other half.
What?
Tomorrow's my first opening night on Broadway. Leslie's just so focused on creating her own dream that she wants to just soldier on.
Why don't I have any self-respect?
You're an actress, honey.
You drinking? What's going on? My character really provides the voice of reason and represents reality. I have the good job of shedding all my own actor neuroses and trying to be a very sane, grounded person.
Do you have any idea how crazy that sounds?
Hey, aren't you Regan Thompson? Holy shit, let me get an autograph. Hey, don't be a dick, let me get an autograph.
Alejandro and I had this discussion. You're not playing a cop, and you're not playing a fireman, and you're not playing a teacher. You're playing an actor. So the spotlight is even hotter. The job where people come to see me and watch me on a giant screen. Being an actor is really subject to extreme self-involvement. And in this case, this is a guy who all those qualities have run amok, to say the least.
I think there's a lot of actors that may not have been able to handle this process.
I knew that all these actors, they could do all what I need and the screenplay needs.
I've observed a lot of great performances in this movie. I think that's my takeaway.
We'll make a comeback. Another blockbuster. That's what I'm talking about. Birdman! You are a god.
Hey movie fans, Valerie here with a cool Avengers movie fact. Did you know that the SHIELD research facility was actually NASA's Planbrook Station, the world's largest space environment simulation chamber used to test rocket engines and space stations. Also housed at the station is a hypersonic tumor facility and cryogenic propellant tank. Wow, now that's pretty amazing. That's it for today. Subscribe to keep up to date on all the latest releases, and remember, walls have ears. Bye bye.